How's it going, everybody? Midnight silver run, and we have some pocket change. We'll start off by this nice fancy star note. Well, not really fancy. It's circulated, and it's probably not rare. As always, I haven't looked it up. I don't really look them up. Don't really care too much. I just like to hold on to them. So, cool find. Got this back, I think 2 days ago. So, we'll put it with the other ones. Cool deal. We'll start off with the pennies today. Got the furnace kicking on now. Dehumidifier going in the basement. See if we can get this thing to focus in. Might be as good as we're gonna get it. As always, we're just keeping our eye out for the, what do you want, Loki? For the obvious, you know, doubling. This is a 99, so maybe we'll get lucky and it's a wide AM. It's not. Come on, dude. I don't know what happened. Loki was upstairs laying on the couch, and I think Zephyrus, the female, jumped up on the couch and it scared him, and he took off running for dear life. Now he's acting like a big baby. No, you know you can't go in there. Go on. Okay, now he's just being a butthead. I'm gonna hold off on getting any more penny boxes. I have almost a whole box I need to kind of search as it is. But what, dude? I don't know what scared you. I don't know what scared you. There's nothing here that's gonna hurt you. He's such a baby. Until, yeah, I'm not gonna get any more pennies until I get a new box or a new scope, maybe a new laptop. It's just too hard to see the stuff on these coins. It's really hard to see on any of them, you know. It's not just pennies, but for some reason the luster on the pennies is just killer. You just want attention now because I'm sitting down here doing this, huh, Loki? I'm on to you, boy. He's not getting attention, so he's got to act like he needs it now. Get my last 2 half boxes of the year tomorrow. So here's the hoping. There is at least 8 silver halves. I do not care if they're 40%ers, 90%ers. Just be awesome to see 8 more halves. That'll put me at 100 for the year, which I think is awesome. I don't know. I don't know a year, a whole year. I mean, if I got 100 in what, it'll be 4 months, I guess. If I got 100 in 4 months, I'd imagine that over a year's time, I should be able to get, I don't know, at least 200 if you do the math. Man, it would be awesome to get like 300-400 silver halves in a year, wouldn't it? You know, I would like to find some of these wide AMs and these closed AMs, but I'm really glad that when a coin comes across that might have it on it, doesn't have it on it, because when you do look at it, try to flip it over, it's in horrible condition. It's like, you. Need to be able to get rid of the shadows around the lines of the coin. That's just horrible. And you see why I'm not really looking at pennies too much lately. It's just a junky coin right there. It's beat up looking. No, thank you. Can't get a good look at the eyelid. There's a lot of things. This microscope was good starting off. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's was better than not having one at all, I think. It'd have to suck to look at each coin through the little handheld that I got, you know. So in that aspect, it's not bad. But now that I know, I guess I might even just get a new laptop. And go from there. Something with a bigger screen that can do better, better resolution. This one is only like 680, I believe. So that, I mean, pretty sure that's not all that great. 680 by something, I forget what it is. So, I mean, that right there in itself is probably more of the issue than a microscope. I was kind of seeing that it's just so goofy. Some of the stuff maybe looks like a double eyelid or something, but there's a dot in front of it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna look at a new laptop. My mom comes over and watches my grandma during the day while I sleep, and she has a laptop over here that's newer. Maybe I'll just kind of confiscate that one to see if the microscope will work better on it. She doesn't take it with her when she goes home at night. I don't know why. What are you doing, Loki? Oh my God, he's a butthead. Hold on, I got it. You know, he's not supposed to be. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. You know you're not supposed to be in there, dude. Oh, the life of a Bengal. They're awesome cats. They can be butt heads though. Everyone thinks cats are butt heads, but you know, these guys will take it to another level. Especially when they want attention. They want attention. It's all over. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't started in yet. He's circling the bandwagon, oh that's for sure. Loki, you have an exercise wheel. You have all those toys upstairs, dude. You didn't want to play at all. The minute I sat down in this chair and turned my microscope on, you were down here. Well, you were already down here, but you were bothering me. I still want to know what scared him. Zephyrus jumping up there. Zephyrus is the female. She must have jumped up there and scared him or something. So I could just hear him tear off across the house. It was really loud, low-key, running, scared-like sound. It's funny. I can always tell when he gets scared or something because he'll just bolt. And since he's like 15 or 20 pounds now, he makes a little bit of noise running across the across the floor. It doesn't matter what's in his way. He'll run into it. It's got to be damage above the end there. This is the last penny. Last Lincoln cent of the night. I'm not in a big rush, guys. I'm sure anybody that watches this won't be either. That's a real ugly coin. Are you back again, Loki? Huh? Are you back? Guess who's back? Back again. Back to bug me. Loki's back. You know, they're always, you know, I looked up a lot of stuff on these cats and they're like, yeah, you know, they'll go crazy for about an hour and then they'll chill out. And these guys go crazy for like 4 hours. And then they'll kind of relax. Loki will bounce off the wall sometimes. It is so, it's funny, but it's not at the same time. Is all I gotta say about that. Zephyrus has had when I got him, I got Zephyrus for free, and that's actually Loki's mom, which was the breeding cat at the time, but they didn't want her because they got another one. And I think they got another one because they knew that Zephyrus had a few issues. And come to find out, she's like Paw from Wonder Years, if anybody knows whose that is. She's allergic to freaking everything. The only thing, thankfully, she's not allergic to is her food. Thankfully. So I've been having to take her in and get she gets allergy shots because they didn't really they didn't get her used to people, which I mean she's nice and everything. She's not mean. She just doesn't. Bengals are don't like to be touched. Well, don't like to be picked up, we'll say. They like to be touched on their terms, which, you know, with Loki it's all the freaking time. But she wasn't handled a lot. So therefore now she doesn't like to be handled at all, which I can pick her up a little bit and move her around. But when it comes time to try and put her in her pet taxi, it is not fun at all. Loki don't mind, thankfully. He just goes right in, whatever, no big deal. But Zephyrus, on the other hand, tooth and nail. And then I gotta take her in every 2 or 3 weeks for an allergy shot, and that stuff's not cheap. I'm assuming that's a hit. I'll just look real quick with the handheld. And that's never cheap. Well, thankfully when I take her in, they don't charge me for bringing her in to do the shots. They just charge me for, you know, the medication when I do bring her in. It's $175 for like, I don't know how long. It's like 3 months or 6 months or some stuff. So I'm pretty sure they got rid of her because they knew she had issues, and I didn't. So I got her pawned off on me, which is fine now because I believe we got it under control. Well, her allergies. She hates going in a pet taxi. I think that's just going to be a thing for life. I would give her the shot myself, but no, I do not. That's not gonna happen. Probably more harm than good would come from that. Probably more harm to me than good to her at that point in time. Like I said, she's not a biter or anything, but she's got claws. They both got claws. And she's not afraid to use them when she doesn't want to be helped. Little turd. It's funny though because like we'll be playing in the living room with her and she'll run in that freaking pet taxi on her own. But when it comes time for someone to pick her up and put her in it, it's a different story then. I gotta use the ambush tactic. Catch her off guard. Seeing a lot of really badly struck and deteriorated eyes today. Well, badly struck coins and deteriorated eyes. That's about common what I see when I coin roll hunt though. If you don't really expect anything, it's much more satisfying when you do find something. It's much more satisfying when you don't expect something and you do find something than when you do expect something and don't find anything. Because I don't know about you, but ooh, come on, watch out of there. There we go. it gets frustrating when you think you're gonna find something and you don't. It gets real frustrating. People find stuff, but it's luck. I mean, unless you're cherry picking mint sets or stores or, you know, stuff like that, that's one thing. Obviously, it's not luck because you're looking for it, and specific in certain places. But I mean, in the vast majority, here comes Loki. Loki. Loki, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Not gonna come to mess your stuff up, Dad. What are you gonna do about it? I got a couple more quarters. A lot of deterioration. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm really looking at anything right now, guys. I'm just kind of jibber jabbering and looking at coins. I mean, I'm looking, I'm not seeing anything, but, you know, what I normally would. My cat's gonna start trying to climb empty quarter boxes and knock him down. I hope he doesn't, but he's going to, I can see it. He's got that look of mischief in his eye. Here he comes. He's gonna walk across my laptop and mess everything up. That's it, stare right into the light. Okay. Hey. Oh. Alright. Thank you. Alright, just a few dimes. Times I don't really know what, I mean, I know what to look for, but I don't know on what years really. I don't see full bands, full bell lines, I don't know, whatever. I seem to see it referred to as a couple different things. I don't know if they're different designations, if they're the same designation, just by different grading companies or people. I don't know. See how reflective these newer coins get? That's what I think I need to figure out something with a different laptop. Get a better resolution or whatever it is, bigger screen. RC on those is just machine doubling around the edges. It's 2019 and already not fooling. I guess it could have just been minted poorly. I doubt it, but well, probably a little bit of it all, huh? Alright guys, that's it. We didn't find nothing, but that's alright. We don't know if we don't look, right? Well, I truly hope you guys enjoy the holidays. We got another one coming up. Happy New Year. Be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Everyone enjoy the evening. Have a good one.